Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventures. Welcome back. Today we are on one of our last days in the Philippines, flying back on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, so I've got 1.5 days left with the kids here, and then I'm flying back to beautiful Jomtien, and I miss it so much in Darlene. So first off, I'd like to get a shout out to Bad Brad. He sent me a super chat, $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Brad. It is so much appreciated. I've got the kids out here and they're washing the car, doing a great job. It's a rental car. I sold my car. I'm selling up everything, getting rid of it all for that final push to the to Thailand. So got a new car coming in Thailand, a new pickup truck, which I'll be picking up on Wednesday, so only a couple days away. So today's topic that I'd like to discuss with you is I get comments in the comment section and emails and people just saying to me, hey Cooper, you got kids back in the States, you know, or grandkids. How did they take it? You know, you moving away from home and retiring out in Asia. You know, that's a hard part for them. And to be honest, they took it very, very well. It was positive. And, you know, they know I'm just a phone call away. Modern technology, you can do it on video now, see each other as you're talking. And it's great. I love it. But for me and Darlene, reason we chose Jomtien is because it's a big retirement community. And it's very easy to make friends out there. And that's what I want to talk to you about in today's topic. Making friends in retirement. That's what you need. It makes life so much easier. You can go out at these 99 baht breakfast places. They're all over the place. One of the famous ones in Jomtien, place called Cheap Charlie's. 99 baht, get yourself a good breakfast. And in the low season, when there's no tourists there, and that's from the end of April all the way through to November, all you have there is the expat retirees. And you're going to meet a lot of them. And they're going to be from all walks of life, all different countries and accents. But you know what? The one thing that they really have in common with you is they're there for the same reason you are, to enjoy your retirement. God knows you worked really, really hard for it. You know, you paid your taxes, you got your work pension, or your state pension, or maybe you got both. Well, you're going to meet them, and you're going to find that they're very friendly. All the dramas that you had back in your home country suddenly disappear. You're not going to find racism out there. You're not going to find somebody that's going to stab you in the back because you're making 10 cents more an hour than they are. You're just not going to find it. All you're going to find is people, like-minded people, enjoying retiring and living the simple life. And it's a great way to meet people. Get out of the condo, go to these breakfast places, you know, where you can get a nice breakfast, eggs, ham, bacon, beans, toast, you know, fried tomatoes, you name it. You can get it all out there. And you're just going to meet so many great people, and that's going to help you with your retirement. All the stresses that you had back in your home country, the moment you arrive in Jomtien, and it's just going to completely come off of your shoulders. All that stress is just going to walk away. And I tell you what, you know, it feels like you're in Neverland, because you never imagined that life could be this good. You never imagined that there could be other people out there like you that just want to talk to you for who you are. Get part of a group. Do things. You don't have that 9-to-5 job anymore. You don't have that stress of, is my paycheck enough to cover next month's bills? All that's gone. And as far as budget is concerned, I know people that are retired out in Thailand on $1,000 a month, and they're making it. They are making it. So if you're making anything above that, you're really living the good life. You really are. Join groups. Do things. They got groups out there that play badminton. There's a big indoor badminton center in Jomtien. You got groups out there that enjoy fishing. Go out on fishing trips. There's 3 big golf courses not too far from where we live. Another way, you know, that you can enjoy your retirement, or just walking on the beach, going to cafes, stopping and having a cup of coffee. You're going to meet other expats there, and you're going to build friendships, and it's going to make your retirement life so much easier. Yeah, you're leaving part of you behind, your family, and I get that, but they've got their life to live. You know, you've already lived yours. You've already been where they are. This is your time. And if they love you and they respect you, they're going to support you and say, you know what, Dad, Granddad, Mom, Grandma, hats off to you. Go and enjoy your life. Don't worry about us. We're going to be okay. So take those thoughts out of your head. Now is the time to stop worrying about everybody else and only worry about yourself. You ain't got but one life, unless you believe in reincarnation. But this life that you got right now, you only got this once. Enjoy it to the fullest. Get out there. Get rid of all the stuff that you don't want. Your big screen TV, your PlayStation, your stereo unit, whatever. Leave it all behind. Get out to Thailand. Find the perfect place for you, be it Jomtien, Pattaya, Hua Hin, Phuket, Chiang Mai. All beautiful places. All a lot of expats that you're going to meet and make new friends. Your family's going to support you, whatever you decide, because they love you. And you love your family. So take that leap. Come on out. Enjoy your retirement. Don't worry about that next paycheck. Is it enough to cover your bills? Because I'll tell you what, out in Thailand, it's 70% cheaper than the West. So that $1,000 is like $3,000 in Thailand equivalent. And what you can buy and pay for out there in the West. Your rent, a lot of places in the States, it'll run you you know, $1,500, $2,000 a month. In Jomtien, you really don't want to be paying more than $300. $300 is that ideal spot. And there's new condominiums going up every day of the week. You see these new places going up. You drive down the same street next week and you're going to see they're already starting on a new one there. And I get asked this in the comments, hey Cooper, you know, what if this condo that you got now that you're paying $300 a month on, what if they raise the prices? Well, simple. The only thing you're taking out with you is your suitcase. So all you got to do, grab your suitcase, move on to the next building being built, because it takes a long time for them to sell these places, because it is just not productive to buy a place when the rents are just so cheap. It just doesn't make any sense. I worked it out in my head, buying the place that we're living at and the rent that I'm paying. Well, for the rent that I'm paying, it'd be 20 years is worth of rent that I'm getting if I bought it. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be around in 20 years. So to me, it makes no sense. And the old buildings that are 20 years old, not many people want to live in them. They all want the modern facilities. So yeah, your building that you're living in, $300 a month, I can't see it going up. And the reason I can't see it going up, there's too much competition out there. And as long as there's that competition up there, people can't afford to put the rents up. They'll lose the tenants. They'll just pack their bag and move on to the next new place. So they're going to do everything they can to keep you. Don't let it stop you. Don't let these things get in your way, because it's not a worry. I'm quite happy to stay in the place I am for a couple years. There's another new development they're already started building. They're going to have a demo unit in September to look at. Sure, I'm going to go look. And what's great is when they build these new places, it takes them so long to sell them. So what they do is, while they're waiting to sell them, the development contractors often rent them out. And if you got cash in up front and you're willing to pay 6 months to a year in advance, you're really going to get yourself a heck of a deal. You really, really are. Like I said, it's a renter's market. So don't sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about, is it going to go up at the end of my 1 year's lease? If you're worried about them, get them to put it in the lease contract that if the lease is renewable at the end of the year for the same price. That'll tell you if it's a good place. Do it. Ask them if they're willing to do it. It's a very important. It's your future. If they're not willing to do it, then you know at the end of the year you're going to be moving out, because they're going to be putting the rates up, and you find another place. At the end of the day, it's going to be them that's hurting, not you, because these new ones that are going up all the time, they are just getting more and more beautiful, more and more facilities that you didn't have in the last place, and it just makes that your life a whole lot more comfortable. So I hope this video that I'm making for you today lets you think about what it is that you want in life and how you go about making that happen. And to me, that's what retirement's all about. I'm outside for the first time in a week. You can see all the cloud cover up here. It's been raining constantly. You can probably hear the drain down there, the water flooding down the bottom there. And for first time in a long time, we've had a little bit of a dry spell. I thought, why not get the camera outside and shoot some footage. Saves you looking at the curtains of mine in the living room. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know about your plans, what you want to do, what sort of budget you're on. If you need any help looking into some places, let us know. We'll do our best to help you out. If you're not sure where you want to live, go look on YouTube. Type in Jomtien condos. There's hundreds to look at. Trust me, there's a lot out there. And if you're still stuck, give us a shout. We're more than willing to help you. Yesterday, we had a great live stream. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Had 38 people on there. Not bad for a guy that's only been doing YouTube for a little over 5 weeks, is it? And I thoroughly enjoy it. Getting on there, meeting the subscribers. I've yet to meet one in person yet, but I know that's going to happen soon. I've been told by Jeeb at Dusa Grand Part 2, there's already 6 moved in. So they're enjoying it. And there's 15 that have already made deposits ready to move in. So we're going to have a group of 20 people there, expats looking out for each other. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And I read your comments every day, and to be honest, I'm loving it. I'm seeing a good group of people there. I got rid of the bots that were causing trouble on the channel. I'm sure I'll get some more, and I'll delete them too when they come on. But what I'm seeing in the chats, people giving each other great advice, giving me advice too. Hey, I like it. At the end of the day, that's how you build a community. That's how you build friendship. It's based on mutual respect. So thank you very much for watching our channel, Cooper's Thai Adventures. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. We'll really appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything. Also, if you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that too. It doesn't cost you a penny. Don't know why YouTube puts it on there. Should be called Show Me More, because every time I see subscribe, all I see is ching ching. Somebody wants you to give them money. No, it's not what I would call the right button that they chose, and it confuses quite a lot of people. So thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. I'm loving the comments. I'm loving the emails. Keep them coming. Email us at coopersthaiyadventures@gmail.com. We're here for you. Message us if in the comments down below, or send us an email if you'd like to talk to us in private. We respect your confidentiality, and we don't put it out there who you are if you email us. We thank you for watching our channel. God bless you. Take care. Wherever you are, stay safe. Until next time, stay tuned.